What's going on, everybody? My name is Restless Corpse, playing Ark, back here on the Sandbox Survivors server. And as you can see, I am in the cave. And I've got a box here with some junk that I threw away. But I'm going to go ahead and start on my underwater pen. And I've already got a little bit constructed around the entrance. As you can see, I can get Tenderness, my beautiful princess, in here, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get her back out, because if we cannot, that is going to be awkward. Well, can't move her because I've got too much stuff, so let's go ahead and just, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing here. Hopefully there's no baddies out here, because I probably couldn't fend myself off. But let's go up a little bit high and we can look down. Now, it was very uneven there. So what I did was I went ahead and I constructed, this is going to be like how I get in, I guess. I just had to leave it like this so I could fit in and out. I'm pretty sure Tenderness will be able to get out of there. But if you look here, with a little bit of help of the no collision mod, I'm going to make this base, or this pen, super awesome. I'm going to go about this high, because I think that, you know, that's enough room. And I'm going to go way out here, because I need a lot of room for my aquatic bros. And then I'm gonna go way out here. Man, something's gonna attack me out here. And then I'm gonna go back up against this wall over here. And I think that'll be big enough. It'll just be a big square. I'm not too worried about those poking out like I usually am, because it's an undersea thing and it's just a pen. It's not like a living quarters. But I wanted to make it up against this cave, so that if I'm out having aquatic adventures, I can have a smithy and a fabricator and a forge and whatnot out here, or up here, so that, you know, I can repair my gear and stuff, especially a fabricator, to repair the pen, or the you know, the tank. So I can repair the tank. I've got 2 of them. I've got a fresh one here, and then this one's almost ready to go. I might as well put this guy back on. So, I think it's going to be pretty cool, and it's just going to be a pen for my aquatic creatures, because I don't like leaving them where they are, you know? But being that it's going to be super giant, I might have to make a few pedestals for, like, I don't know, feeding troughs and stuff. I'm going to have to use a no collision to get around this rock, because I didn't make the pen or the floor high enough. But let's go ahead and start just putting stuff. That is not what I want to put. And that is not where I wanted to put that, but that's okay, because this is going to be the outer edge on that side. So let's just see how far we can make it out. And yeah, see, I'm gonna have to put some pillars there. Luckily, don't have to use no collision. Well, no collision pillar actually wouldn't work on the ground. It said it was too high off the ground for some reason. But luckily, after you've already got a ceiling there, you can stab it down into the ground like so. But if there wasn't a ceiling there already, those pillars wouldn't work. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue putting these out as far as I can get them. Looks like 2 every time. And then I've got a whole box inside full of stone stuff that I hauled down here. It was no easy task. I actually had to do it myself because Tenderness does not have a very big weight stat. Was that 2 already? Yeah, it was 2. So I just brought it down here for protection. Whoa, a little bit of rubber band there. Brought it down here for protection. And then I decided to see if I could get her in the cave, and then just left her in there. But I don't know exactly how far I want to go out with this. Maybe it just depends on my resources. Because I've got a few hundred. Oh, that is not going to work, sir. I don't know how many pillars I have. I don't think I have enough pillars made, and I'll have to make more. Obviously, I'm not going to finish this during this video. I should probably get Tenderness out here, to be honest, because if something attacks, I mean, it looks relatively clear. I think it'll be alright. It'll be alright. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that is not all the way to the ground, it seems. There we go. But building underwater is actually really easy, because I can, you know, essentially fly and make things as high as I want. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be high enough. I'm gonna have to go in there and cover it with no collision ceilings because I want it, you know, all completely walled off so that nothing can get in. Now down here I've got some holes, but I couldn't get the no collision walls to go that low. You know, there's just not enough. And it says the same thing when you try to put the pillar. It says that it's too high off the ground. But let's go ahead and get this as far out as possible. Now I'm gonna have to go back inside for more pillars, it looks like. It's probably right after this. But let's get it down there. Yeah, it's gonna take 6 to get it all the way down here. That's crazy. That might not even count. Let's see if that counts. Yeah, that counts. Okay. How far do I want to go out? I mean, I think this is far enough out because I'm going to be going way the hell over here. But maybe not. Like, I think I might need to make it out just a little bit further because I am planning on having lots of aquatic creatures. What do you guys think about that length? I think that's pretty good. I'm going to put one more line of pillars, which I don't have enough on me. But I'll put one more line of pillars and then I'm going to start going that way. And I think that will be a decent sized aquatic pen. I might need to go out further, go out this way and then come in and then go back in. I want it to be relatively square. Like if I stopped it here and then I just went out, it would be a giant rectangle, which I suppose also wouldn't be that bad. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a behemoth gate, which I've already got made, around right here or so that I can get in and out. So I tell you what, why don't we put the rest of these up? I'm gonna grab that behemoth gate and see about setting it, see how many tiles it actually takes up, and whether or not I'll actually be able to put walls in a uniform construction around it. You know what I mean? So while we're here, might as well use up all of these so we can get rid of the weight, and then I'm gonna bring Tenderness out here and see if she can get in and out of that cave. She's not going to need to get in and out of the cave like all the time. I just need to be able to get her out. Like, I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get her out. Alright, here we go. Let's see if Tenderness can get out of this, because I'm worried about that wall there stopping her from getting out. Excellent. Alright, cool. Let's leave her out here so that I don't have to worry about her getting stuck again. Well, she wasn't stuck, but I don't have to worry about it anymore. And let's grab that behemoth gate, and I'll see you guys back outside as soon as I figure out how to get up here. There we go. I'm gonna have to put a foundation and some ramps down there. So looking at this gate, I'm gonna need to be able to see a little bit further out. Yeah, it looks like it is off-center, so I'm going to have to use no collision walls on it, it looks like. Because it doesn't take up like a certain amount of tiles. But I also need to turn and get it perfect. I think that's pretty good. And now that that is good, let's see that it is lined up pretty good. We'll put it right there. Or we won't. Just gotta get it lined up. Man, this is the most annoying part of building these things. Getting it lined up. I mean, that's pretty good. There we go. And we'll put that door there, make sure it opens out the way I want it to. Nope, it opens in. Alright, that means I'm going to have to turn it around. Well, that's alright. I have another one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's try this one more time. I have to set it on this side. I want it nice and lined up. I think that is good. Alright. Now, let's go on the other side here. See if it line, or well, let's check the line first. That is a pretty damn good line. And if I just use no collision walls next to it, it shouldn't matter. So let's see if it opens up where I want it to. There we go. I want it opening out so that when I swim out, you just do a circle, swim back around, and close it without getting off the dino. So, I mean, it's looking pretty crazy at the moment, but I just have to fill all this stuff in with pillars and whatnot, and I should be good to go. So let me grab some more of those, do another round, and then I will release you. Alright, so I put a foundation there with a ramp because it's really actually kind of hard to get up there. But I'm weighed the hell down with stuff. I think I need to get rid of all this wooden thatch. So I have lots of wooden thatch. I don't need to keep it around when I need to be quick, you know what I mean? Whoa. Alright, so let's get back up there. Start throwing some more pillars and ceilings down. I did say that that's as far out as I was going to go. So I'm going to put these ceilings here. Oh, I need to finish. Oh, I think I did finish it. Alright. Well, we're about to find out. Yeah, I did finish it. Cool, cool. Can't put anything there because I need to put more of these guys. So I'm just going to make the outer outline. It's just going to be one giant stone box. So what I'm thinking about kind of doing, what if I used no collision walls to seal that off, but then I did the rest in railing so it looked like a giant cage so you could see into it and see out of it and everything. I think that would be pretty cool. What do you guys think about that? I think that would be really cool because you can see into it or see out of it, you know, to see if there's any nasties out there that want to mess with you before you leave your pen. I think I'm going to do it that way, but I'm going to use the no collision walls and stuff where I need to because there are no collision railings as far as I know. But I think this is going to be really cool. I know I'm wasting a lot of space here that I could be using. So maybe instead of going all inside like that with the ceilings, I'll just put walls all the way down or railings all the way down and use all of that space. I think I might do that, but I'm going to make the frame first and see how big it is. My worry with that is things spawning inside it. I don't know if that goes all the way down. I don't think that goes all the way down. I guess we're going to find out when we try to put the ceilings. Nope. I need one more pillar. Well, at least for that, but I need lots more pillars. But yeah, I think it's a better idea to give me a little bit more room. I mean, the pen being that tall and flat is okay, but I don't need to land anything. And, you know, when I get off, I can just swim wherever I want to go. So, yeah, I think I'm going to use that. I'm going to do that to use more space. But I have to leave this 2 rows of ceiling here for that gate. I might be able to get rid of maybe these 2 and have the gate not explode. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and start breaking these down, and then I'll be able to use those mats for pillars. Get these out of here. Go. And then that way I won't need pillars inside either. And I'll just wall that down so it doesn't look all gross. And yeah, and it'll just be one big open area with, oh, you know what? No, I can't do it that way because I need pillar support for the ceilings. Alright, but maybe I can go lower though. We'll see. We'll see. I might have to get elaborate with this thing. Let's put this pillar down there. And then I think I can put ceilings up there now. I'm surprised nothing has come by to harass me. And, you know, a little thankful for that. But I think this is all I'm going to do for now, guys. I'm going to work on it, obviously off camera. But this is good enough for now, just to show you what's going on. Remember, it's going to go way out here. Probably to this edge. Right here. So it'll be a relatively big area. And it looks like the ceilings aren't... They aren't as high as the Behemoth Gate. And I guess that's okay. I don't necessarily need it to be that high. I didn't realize... I thought that I made that thing up pretty high, but I guess not. Like, it would have to go up to about here. Which is only, what, 2 more walls, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's put these back in the box. Jump on Tenderness. And I think it's time to hunt for food. Because I need to fill up all my feeding troughs before I take off for the night. See you guys in a bit. Now there is one more thing that I wanted to show you guys before I took off. As you can see right there, usually that little plateau there is covered in trees and rocks. But the Sandbox Survivors, we have been constructing something that I think is going to be super awesome when it's finished. And it's going to be fun for us as well. And it'll be something that we can make cool videos about. Let's see what we get in range here. It's probably going to give me some crazy load-in lag because it is absolutely massive. At least the last time I saw it was just the floor and it was already massive. And it looks like they've been working on it. Now this thing is huge. And it looks like kind of a fortress. But what we're actually doing here is making a fighting arena. So if you see, we've got, you know, like a maze going on. And the central fighting area with a bunch of spikes and things like that. And these doors on the sides are not actually how you get in. We might have to make some way to get in. But what these doors are is we are going to be making pens. Like giant pens for carnos and things like that that we can drop into and then open the doors from up above and let them into the fighting arena. And you see we kind of have it color coordinated. It's just going to be an absolutely massive fighting arena with all kinds of crazy stuff going on inside it. We're going to make it super complicated with elevators and pits and stuff like that. I want to see what they've done underneath. I don't think any. But what we're going to do, or like an idea that I had, was to have an entire floor under it just absolutely filled with scorpions. And what we'll do is, during key parts of the fight, see we've already got one of the pens started there. During key parts of the fight, like if the fight is taking too long, what we're going to have is a lot of these tiles will be elevators, and they'll all be wired to a central location. Which I think these might be viewing platforms here. They'll all be wired to a central location with a keypad, so that, let's say, you know, the fight's gone on for 5 minutes or so, and it's just taking too long, it doesn't look like it's going to end, we'll lower all of those platforms so that they become pits that you can fall into. And when you fall in there, you just get absolutely swarmed by scorpions. We've got all kinds of ideas for this place, man. It's going to be awesome. So I cannot wait until it's finished and we can start having our little bouts and show off. And I think it's going to be cool. But, I mean, look at the massive area that we've decided to use here. I've seen fortresses this big, guys, and it's just going to be a fighting arena. It's super cool. They've got all kinds of like high ground and cover. What we're going to do is kind of have it to where you choose your weapon. Maybe I'll make a staging area with a bunch of boxes and just have like preset sets of gear that you choose so you don't break your own gear, because that would suck, especially if you fell into the scorpion pit and lost it. Because I'm not going down there for your gear. I don't care who you are. But I think it'd be pretty cool, man. And it's just going to be elaborate. So elaborate. Like, we've got our central pit here. We've got these one-way walkways in. I keep getting hit by those spikes. But you know, say you're fighting, and you drop down, you won't be able to get back up. You'll have to actually go through the central area where there, you know, maybe Carnos or Raptors and things like that. And it's just going to get really, really interesting. We'll have really interesting fights and tournaments and stuff. But I'm pretty excited about that. I just wanted to show that off. And I haven't seen it since it was all just like one flat surface with a box in the middle. So it looks like they've actually been doing a lot of work on it, and I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to have to help them out. Anyway, guys, that's all the time I've got for you. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of... Oh, look at that. If you want to see more videos of Ark or any of the other videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you got anything to say, anything about the... Oh, well, wasn't as epic a fight as I thought it was going to be. If you got anything to say about the underwater pen or the fighting arena, go ahead and throw it down in the comments. Remember, my name is Restless Corpse, and I'll see you guys in the next one.